MSc Botany, PhD, MCA, and B.Ed, M.Ed, both, MA English, and MCA. I remained lecturer. First of all, I appointed as lecturer, then I became principal. I retired as a principal in a government college in Mathura. First XX and XY type. In XX type, linked or Hollandic genes takes place. First of all, female and male are crossed. AA autosome plus XX, then AA plus XY. Then female is formed AA plus XX, and AXY is formed male. And second is X and X0 type. It takes place in grasshopper. In male, chromosomes are XX and X0, and female are XX and AA. But in male, AA plus XX is formed, and in female, XX, AA plus XY is formed. In AA, XX male is formed, and AAXY female is formed. It takes place in grasshopper. Now we proceed. Second is AA plus XW type. It takes place in chicken. The male contain AA plus XZ, AA plus XW, A plus AX plus A plus W formed male, and AA plus XX formed, and AA plus X0 formed male, and female is formed AA plus XW. Next is sex determination in sex in butterfly. In butterfly, it is called Z0 Z type, and the male contains AA plus XZ chromosome, female contains AA plus XW chromosome. So the eggs are formed AA plus ZZ, and female is formed AA plus Z0. Thus, male is formed AA plus XZ, AA is formed plus X, A is formed plus ZZ, and female is formed as AA plus X0. It takes place in butterfly. आगे चलो. Disease and precaution. First of all, we should have a good environment and good house. If we see in this, there is direct transmission of pathogens. In this diagram, we see that microbe thread to the host, and Aedes microbe takes place in target tissue. Direct transmission and by kissing and making intercourse, etc. Physically contact and some takes by protozoan, some takes by in female abortion takes place. In direct transmission, virus containing disease. First is bacterial disease, typhoid, cholera, gastritis. And airborne disease takes place by bacteria, just like diphtheria by Mycobacterium diphtheria or Salmonella diphtheria. And some takes by viruses, by pertussis takes place by Borrelia, and diphtheria takes place by Corynebacterium. Meningitis takes place by Neisseria, and tuberculosis takes by Listeria, and pneumonia takes place by Staphylococcus pneumoniae. Anthrax takes place by Bacillus anthracis. Tetanus takes place by Clostridium tetani, and typhoid takes place by bacteria. They can all be treated by vaccines, and vaccines are possible in the market. Second is next disease by contact, leprosy, and gonorrhea takes place by Neisseria gonorrhoeae. Human disease is called virus. bovine. Fungal disease and common disease and dengue and etc. Common cold takes place by virus and takes place by a virus. Enzyme also takes place in this role. Cold virus and fungi by antihistamine medicines are given. Dengue dengue is a bone. Dengue is a bone disease. It takes place by Aedes aegypti, and such virus is called by virus. Transmission of virus takes place by Aedes aegypti, that is a mosquito, and anabina, etc. Symptom of fever is cold, pain in joints. Symptom of dengue is headache, no appetite also. Transmission of dengue takes place by by bacteria and by anopheles. Now it is no antibiotic is given in this, but and bleeding takes place. Blood given is to them. Platelets become short, and the new platelets are given to the patient, so they can be treated with dengue. Next is swine flu. It is also called a pig flu and a virus N1 and N2, N1 and 3. In this fever is caused by pig and by poultry. Symptom and testing is done. बस